Howdy, folks, and welcome to episode 219. Cooler weather brings new games. I got a couple of new games this past weekend. Got some more gaming in this past week, so we'll be talking about that. Um, we've had both McMurray and Reese check in. Both will be on here in just a little bit. Reese is on his way home now from the ranch, and I'm suspecting McMurray is doing the same, but not from the ranch. so, um, right now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there is a sale going on over at wiley-games.com. And I think 20% off. Yes, 20% off store wide. That's going to be everything. Hello, Mr. McMurray.
Hello.
I was just letting everybody know that Wiley Games has got a 20% discount on everything in the
Correct.
online store through the end of um, September 1st, which is this coming Monday, which is Labor Day in the United States. And that's until midnight between Monday and Tuesday, Central Central Daylight Time. So now is a great time to get what's good over at wiley-games.com. Uh, 20% off everything, not too shabby.
Not at all.
What you been up to besides work?
Well, a lot of that, but been getting some games in. Played Bronze Age Lion Rampant last night. That was
Oh,
super fun.
nice.
That's always fun. Prepping for a game that putting on for the Big Muddy folks on the 11th. Um, just kind of, I got units hammered out. It's just tweaking, deployment, terrain, scenario type stuff. Uh, so that's fun. Working on a couple other units for that in case, so I have some extra to toss in there just in case uh, we get more people than we thought. But yeah, that's most of it.
All right.
Having fun with
Uh,
that.
that's good. That's good. So I got two more games in. Played two more games this past week. Went over to Doug's house up here in the Northland, and we played Fistful of Toes. Had an American uh, mixed combat team, two M60 platoons and one platoon of infantry against a battalion of two battalions of Soviet tanks and Soviet infantry, mechanized infantry. And
Holy smokes.
we ended up getting lucky because where we put our minefield was exactly where the Soviets decided to drive through. And
I'm about to say it's wild. You had two platoons of tanks and one platoon of infantry. Um, but then also, damn, versus better part of a regiment of
yeah, yep,
Soviet tanks and Soviet infantry.
yep, yep. So um, we were we were doing okay with the guns, kind of. Cut a couple of good shots in, but what saved our bacon was they rolled through that minefield and just took it on the chin, um, outright destroying two full companies of BMPs and BTRs. So we had that going for us, and then bloodied up a couple of companies of tanks also. So it's wasn't too bad. I kind of like Fistful of Toes. I this is only like the second time I've ever played it, so I'm still kind of figuring it out. I might like it. I'm not sure if that makes sense. So, and then Saturday went back over to my buddy Joel's, and we did another game of Quadrant 13, and this time just him and I going at it. We were just making sure we were getting the rules right, and we've both decided that the state that Quadrant 13 is in right now is a great final draft that needs to go to editing. Because there's a lot of stuff that isn't exactly clear. And one of those things is the forced construction rules. There's, and I'm not looking for, you have to have this many HQ and this or anything like that, but how you actually put together a force, what it what everything means, etc. So, but we're getting it figured out and we're having fun with it, and that's what's important. So, definitely going to take a look at I Ain't Been Shot Mom at this point. For World War II company level actions, and we'll see where we go from there. And then was it Sunday? Friday. Friday, Donna and I went to Half Price Book down in the Westport area, and I picked up a couple of games. I picked up Jay and family, brother Jay and family had given me a $50 gift card to Half Price Books for my birthday. And I was finally able to get to the Half Price Books to get it to get something done with it. So I picked up this Thunderbolt Apache Leader and Solo from DVG, where you are a squadron commander of a mixed force of Air Force, Army, and Marine Corps close air support assets. They've got A-10s and F-16s and Harriers. Also, they've got Apaches and Cobras. So I'm figuring out how to play that right now. It's out on the desk here. Doing my best to figure it out. And then also, I'm not going to be able to get to it right away, and I should have grabbed it beforehand. But I picked up Captain Sonar. And that's the game of 2 to 8 players where you break down into two teams that end up being the crew of submarines that are going after each other. So you can play it either turn by turn or real time. So we'll have to see how that game plays out. So, but yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. And we are joined now by Mr. Reese. How you doing, sir?
Not too bad. How are y'all?
Doing well. Doing well.
What's up, Reese?
So,
hanging out.
So, What have you been up to? You been able to get any hobbying done, or
No,
no?
no, nothing that's not 1-to-1 scale.
Right. Oh, I get
So
that. I get that. Um,
looking at building some terrain, but again, 1-to-1.
right.
So
How's it coming along with
the shed is
the
on
shed?
hold until my grandfather
Ah,
is
yes.
able to do something without tearing an artery.
Well, there you
So
go. There
What do
you
you need
go.
help with, bud?
wiring mostly. It's less of a I can't do it and more of a he's insisting he's going to do it and I am going to let the old man win. So
That's fair.
um,
Electrocution's a terrifying fucking thing too.
well, and he's a licensed electrician
Yep.
and licensed plumber and licensed gas plumber and licensed carpenter, and so just yeah, he's pretty mad at me right now though. We'll let that resolve first. So
Yeah, you told me why he was mad at you, and you have to laugh at the reason.
yeah, I'll go ahead and tell the story for the listening audience. So he had a doctor's appointment on Monday and met me over here. He lives about an hour and a half away out in the middle of nowhere. And met me over here after his doctor's appointment for dinner and then drove home. Then he texted me that a tree was across his driveway. Now, for context, his driveway is more like a road, and in most jurisdictions would have its own street sign. Um, but he's like, "Hey, by the way, I had a tree down, but I'll get on the tractor tomorrow and I'll clear it. I just went through the back gate and I got your grandmother and I, home safe in the house." And I reminded him that he's not supposed to be on the tractor because he's on restrictions because of his heart procedure until a later date, and that I would come clear the tree for him that night. And he spoke very sternly and said that I was not to do so, and that he would do what he wanted to and what he pleased to. And I conceded that he could do that as I loaded the chainsaw, the chain, and a couple other things in the back of the truck and drove that direction. I snuck onto his place in the middle of the night and managed to clear all of the branches and logs from the driveway and drag them off without him knowing. So he woke up, was that yesterday morning, to a cleared driveway and was very mad at me. So then proceeded to get on the tractor to push the logs around to say he did something.
Oh Lord.
Anyway, that's been an adventure.
So Nagoya was in here early saying, "Hey, everyone," and then Bunkhouse Games, Dougie came in and said, "Evening, everyone." Charles, with slinging the Spanish there, "Buenas tardes, amigos," and then hello, Bunkhouse and Charles. Bunkhouse says, "I think I've got all the model built that I want to try and work on for Warmonth's painting challenge. Gonna prime them tonight." Outstanding, buddy. Nord's in the house. Good evening, gents. I got something in the mail today that will interest you, Chris and McMurray. Do tell, do tell. And Nguyen finished taping a camo pattern plastic tablecloth I got for the dollar store to a cardboard stand that I'm using to prop up a battery-operated foam dart target game.
Sweet.
Very nice. So I got, I finally got it them cleaned up. I haven't got them put through the curing yet, but I did get that taken care of.
Oh, that's awesome.
What is that, Chris?
This is the first Lockheed jet that was originally designed in 1939, 1940?
Something like that. Let me get back on here and see.
And it flies that direction. Get
Sweet.
some light up. Oop, nope, that won't work. It's got 4 20 millimeter cannons in the nose. and it's just one of those just really cool little airplane. And then, of course, we've talked about this one, the M25 Hellscream, the plane that does Mach at about 50 feet above the ground. And these are two scale. This is an S2 S3 Viking, and this is the Hellscream here.
There you go.
To give you kind of an idea of how big it is. These are 1/600th scale, by the way.
Did you upgrade your camera?
This is my iPhone 12.
Okay,
Pro.
it's doing some zoom in and zoom out like on command. It was pretty neat.
Yeah, well, I've got it set to use center stage, so it focuses. It will automatically follow me a little.
Yeah,
and also zoom in on stuff a little better.
that
I just
works.
need to get better light over here. So
the Lockheed is the Lockheed L-133 Starjet.
that's the one.
Design started in 1939.
That's what I figured. Let me. I also had one more. I want to. There's that. There's that. No. Oh yeah. And then I've got this one here. It's a French designed aircraft. And the pylon, they had two versions of this aircraft. The first one had like V12 propeller, like a Merlin or an Allison. This one's got turbojets, and it's the SNCAC NC-1071. So it's this SNCAC NC-1071. Just again, it's a cool looking little airplane that I'm going to get these all doctored up with run through the curing machine, and I will get them down to you so you can paint them and do fun things with them.
Sounds good. What does our September 20th head count look like? Is it still just going to be the three of us?
It looks like it, yeah.
Okay, sounds good. I will. I'll still go ahead and rent the community center, so we got a place to kick out.
All right.
So
Nord has picked up a pack of 1/2400th scale GHQ Micronauts Benson class destroyers. Very nice. At one point in time, I had 2 or 3 of those packs running around here somewhere. 2 of the ships will be the Barton and the Laffey, which were both sunk in the First Naval Battle of Guadalcanal. Yep. Nagoya just downloaded an article of a British sub that sank a German sub that was attacking a merchantman coming into an English port. Well, that's interesting.
sounds like a game of who's on first.
Right. Bunkhouse says, foam darts are fun. When my kids were interested in Nerf a couple years back, I think I got more for myself than for them. Well, I mean, you got to fire back. The Nagoya's favorite is the X-Shot Fury. I only paid $20 Canadian, and it was very accurate and packs a punch. Maybe it's something to do with that. Shoots half-length darts. Oh, interesting. Comes with 2 15-capacity banana mags.
The half-length darts are awesome.
Yeah. So, but I think this week I'm not going to be doing as much. I'm not going to be doing as much gaming this week as I did this past week. We're going up to Omaha for Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, we're going to go to the zoo up there. Apparently, it's a really, really good zoo. And then we're going to go on Sunday to the Sac Museum.
That is a cool museum.
Yeah, now
The Sac Museum?
What's that?
The Sac Museum?
Yeah, Strategic Air Command.
Gotcha. I was just trying to figure out if it was bags or ball sacks.
No, it's
the evolution of the Arkansas tumbleweed, aka a Walmart sack.
yeah, there you go.
SAC. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I went to the museum when it was still on Offutt Air Force Base south of Omaha. They've moved it now to about 30 minutes outside of Omaha on I-80 on the way to Lincoln.
Sorry.
So that's okay. And we're joined today by Mr. Hexy himself.
Holy
Reese,
smokes. What's up, buddy?
Reese, you really shouldn't watch anime while you're streaming.
You hit the wrong button and things happen, man.
We're good until we start hearing whatever tentacle noises sound like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right. So
Jeffy, I got a pile of books sitting next to me you'd be interested in.
What you got, buddy?
I got everything from the Shelby Foote trilogy to Elkhorn Tavern to a biography of Stonewall Jackson to Inside War to Memories of the Rebellion on the Frontier, 1863.
Wow.
I got a lot. So,
Wow, where'd you pick all this up at?
this has been a collection over the years.
Nice.
I had a buddy asking me what I had as far as Civil War goes. I laid it all out and took a picture for him.
Sweet.
So,
very nice. What have you been up to, Mr. Hex?
Went down the road and played golf with an old buddy today. Had a good old time.
Nice.
Other than that, just finished up starting the noon turn in Chickamauga on the second day, so that's pretty good.
What was your favorite scenario out of the first day?
Well, I only played two of them.
Yeah.
I'd have to say, actually, they were both good, Andrew.
And which two did you play?
I played the. I did not play Reynolds to the rescue. I played. So that would have been the initial, with Reynolds with the first corps moving in there to start. So I played the one where Buford is defending and Reynolds has got troops already there, and the Rebs are already on McPherson Ridge. And then I played the Barlow's Knoll, the 11th Corps one.
Okay.
And I lost both as the Confederates.
You lost Barlow's Knoll as the Confederates?
No, I lost that scenario.
How?
I didn't get enough victory points. The 11th Corps actually did a good job.
Damn.
Yeah.
I had an ancestor captured at Chickamauga.
Chickamauga?
I did. That's all I know. But the
Something.
the date on his capture doesn't make sense to me because the battle was in September, right? And he was
Right.
captured in November.
Yeah,
So-
after the fact.
Yeah.
Other than that, not a whole lot, to be honest with you.
Well, except for you started playing, what are the blind swords? Shiloh first day?
Yep, I got it set up. might tackle some of that this weekend. Might just do that this weekend.
Hell yeah.
That looks like an interesting little game too. So
It's always cool to see how Shiloh games work through, like, the dense woods, camps, and fog of war type stuff. The surprise.
Chris, straighten that flag up on that ship behind you, please.
What?
Straighten that flag up on the whatever front side of that ship behind you, please.
It's a bow.
It's bent.
Well, that's a photo, so. It is getting replaced. Oh, I also got this one printed, Reese.
Okay. Awesome.
The Pogo.
That's phenomenal.
And then I printed this one up. Hold on. It's still leaking a little. Because I had to put a hole in it because it was so big. But Lone Star's Flying Winnebago.
Sweet.
So this is the one that had the bad it peeled up. And I mean, it looks okay, except this wing is a little goofy.
Well, just
So,
paint it up and make it look crashed as a terrain piece.
The movie
Right.
was goofy. The movie was goofy anyhow.
right? So, but I gotta figure out why it isn't or why it's peeling like that.
My printer always does that when it's too cold.
Yeah, well, it's about 75 degrees down here, so it's not too cold.
Fair enough. Pour your resin back into your bottle, shake the fuck out of it, get
Yeah.
it back in there, re-level your print bed, and get after it. I don't know.
Let's see. Yeah, I have not printed it yet, Chris. So I don't know. I don't have an answer for you on that question. But yeah, we'll see. This is a 15. This is 15 millimeter scaled. I think it looks pretty good. Like I said, I've got to let it drain. I hollowed it, and there's quite a bit of
Did you put a top hole in it or just a bottom hole?
oh, I just have the hole that was away from the plate. I probably should have put a top hole so it would drain better.
Yeah, it's going to take you forever.
So,
Let me tell you what, I haven't printed anything other than those counter trays in just about a month now.
It happens. Again,
yep.
give it a couple months, and then all of a sudden you're going to use up all the rest of those 20 rules of PLA you got.
I've been knocking some of them things out on them trays usually a bit. It's
Yep.
worth it. It's worth it.
If he has his very own custom designed 3D printed counter trays.
Oh, they work so well when you can measure and make them to fit.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I should start a YouTube channel under that topic. These people are getting 78,000 views. Living Alone Diaries. I can do that.
Wait, that really?
Yeah. Of course, it's a hot thing. Girl with.
I'll get you a wig.
Dude, people are into anything now. You can get away with it.
Yep.
I feel like I'm not going to get 78,000 views sitting here talking to you guys eating an entire rotisserie chicken on my couch in my boxers.
You never know, man. You never know.
Fair.
I mean, depends on the chicken, I think.
I'm gonna grab my medicine. I'm gonna grab my pills. I'll be right back.
All right.
I'd look good in that shit, Chris Long.
What?
Wig and mini skirt in your set, Jeff.
I met the man. I've seen his legs. He can pull it off.
Oh. What else is everybody else? What has everyone else been doing out there? Anybody got big plans for Labor Day weekend?
Work.
Well, I know you're going to be working. I'm going to be getting, besides my trip up to Omaha this weekend, I'm going to be getting things laid out to print up the ships for Battle of Surigao Strait 1/3000 scale. And then getting, looking at printing up some not epic Space Marines to play Quadrant 13 with in 15 millimeter. So,
What color are you going to paint those guys?
I don't know. I might go with my homebrew chapter. I can't remember. Oh, the Emperor's Lances is what I call them. They're supposed to be a spin-off from the Blood Angels, and their armor is olive drab, because their chapter badge is a stylized 36th Infantry patch, and their lineage talks about how they've got the spear of Longinus, which was the Longinus was the Roman who pierced the side of Christ, and it made it into an icon for the early church, and was actually sought after by Hitler during World War II, because very much like the Ark of the Covenant, he who possessed it was supposed to be all powerful or some nonsense like that. So,
And Hitler's a nut.
well, there is that.
Quite a nut.
But I kind of ran with that idea just so I could paint my Space Marines green.
In your 40K, does the Emperor on Holy Terra sit in San Antonio or what?
I don't know where the hell he sits, but you know.
I mean, he's on Holy. He's on Earth.
Yeah, it's
like,
San Antonio, Austin, whatever it takes.
I think the Emperor sits in unincorporated North St. Louis County.
There you go. Oh yes,
That's why he's got to have some crazy bodyguards.
This Monday starts the Great Mini Paint Challenge for with Mr. Warmut.
Hell yeah.
Nordic's going to start a YouTube channel, Nordic's Korean Camping Girls.
Oh, God.
Well, he's got to know some first.
There is that. He says he's going to provide commentary whilst the Korean girls make home in a large blow-up tent.
He's been watching them little Japanese girls that like to camp in the.
Mm-hmm.
He's watching the same stuff Reese.
Something like that.
Yeah, same music, right?
Right.
Sound effects. Yeah.
The Emperor doesn't live on Mount Everest. Come on. McMurray get his butt plastered trying to keep up with me. Buddy, I am going to paint you under the fucking table.
I remember how
Norton's got-
supreme last year's went.
Yeah, you'll notice we're not going the distance this year.
Yeah, good choice.
Right. Nord says he's got his own 40K regiment, the Acadian 352nd Valkyrie Descent Shock Troops, specialize in assaults from the sky, wherever the heaviest fighting is. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah, right. The 352nd was a static division. Don't even start with me. I've read your book.
Isn't that,
I got this. I got the 716th mechanized right next to you.
I read your book. Isn't that what Patton said to
Rommel.
Yeah, that's what George C. Scott screamed at not a Stuka.
Hey, Chris Wag, Canadian Puckhead Long. Do you have AMFS or one of them things set up on your table? Didn't you say?
Yeah, Toddy and I just played a shitload of a Most Fearful Sacrifice. Chris Long, where you at, buddy?
Somebody was setting up a game.
But there's only 3 guys that play the whole game, the whole campaign.
Bunkhouse says he's got like 50 or so Heresy Marines and a couple of Dreadnoughts and a few characters. That's cool. Scouts in the house.
I know that the 352nd Canadian Division is better, Nord. I get it. Well, see, Scallop, Mini Warmut has this weird thing about my butt, and he's always saying, "Oh, I'm going to kick your butt, plaster your butt, whatever." It's just this weird thing Warmut has because he decided it's got something to do with the fact that he has exceedingly poor taste in ACW starter sets. But, whatever. That's fine. Basically, he did the epic ACW nonsense that there isn't a scale for other than if you want to buy Warlords crap.
Oh,
Whereas
that 13.5 millimeter scale?
Yes. Where the cavalry is also a different scale. The cavalry is definitely not the same scale. It's really weird. You can tell that when they did their plastic casting, the folks who did all the resin stuff that they've put out since were not around because they are different scales. But whatever. We're not talking about that. We're talking about those pale in comparison to my pale butt that Warmut's always talking about, which is about to start painting a metric shitload of Bacchus 6mm ACW starter circled around the Palemos rules, which is going to be badass.
Because Bacchus puts out some amazing stuff.
It does. They super duper do. Peter's still just turning minis out as fast as he humanly can, doing a great job at it. By all means, it's gorgeous. If you guys have the opportunity and or the willpower, run on over to Bacchus and check out his stuff. It is wild and wonderful. I believe that what I have on sticks right now is Union.
One's blue, one's gray.
It is. These are Union. What do you think? Should I put both armies on sticks and prime all of them? Or do one at a time?
I
think we're going to go balls to the walls.
Yeah, just do it, man. I mean,
F measures are for chumps. Nord, shut up.
Don't
You're
half-ass
just
two things, full ass one thing.
No, we're full assing two things.
Even
Nord,
better.
see, the issue is that you're looking straight at them, so it's a mirror image. You're just confused. It's all right. Also, this is American right, not Canadian right.
There you go.
That's why it looks weird for Nord and Walkabout. That or this is British right, and we're used to North American right. I don't really know, but somewhere along the lines there, it was lost in translation between the continents.
Lost in a roaming.
Now the question is Bacchus still shipping to the United States?
Yep.
Okay. Because I know a lot of companies have stopped.
Yep.
Two
Nope.
Fat Lardies is one of them.
What are they releasing, Bunkhouse? What era?
Some historical stuff, like they've got Samurai and some others. They're working on, or I think they did Agincourt, and they're doing a bunch of fantasy stuff. Because, what do you call it? After Little Wars TV put out their big Helm's Deep thing, Warhammer Revolutions has seen just a huge bump in popularity. And so with them putting out 10 mil, it's just dirt cheap. It's rocking and rolling.
Speaking of Two Fat Lardies, I still have not heard back about my Chain of Command bundle.
Well, email Guy.
I mean, I emailed him, and I heard back that he was working on it, and then I haven't heard anything else. So,
Well, just email him asking, if the Two Fat Lardy shipping thing is going to be different. He's not shipping from England, so that would probably change a great deal of things. But yeah,
right.
because he'd be sending it from Tulip Land.
Yeah, I forget he's out there.
Yep, he and Jasper and Tulip Land.
They do get over to the UK quite frequently, it seems like, though.
Well, yeah, it's like 20 minutes away.
That is
Like,
fair.
legitimately, I'm pretty sure that them driving from wherever they are in the Levy lands to most of the southern UK is probably less of a drive than me going to Jay Wiley's house to play a game.
Probably distance-wise. I don't know about time period. They drive really slow over there.
They do drive. I'm not. Can you fucking imagine driving on a highway at 50 or 60 kilometers an hour? I can't imagine driving on a highway at 50 or 60 miles an hour in the U.S.
Yeah, if I'm not going 75, we ain't cooking.
That's how you get rear-ended, is driving 50, 60. I am calling your Netherlands Tulip Land. Your whole fucking economy at different points was based essentially around Netherlands or tulips and pineapple. Like, it's cool, but people in your nation legitimately used to rent pineapples as status symbols.
And
Now it's
porn-
just used by weird old people who like to fuck everything that moves.
and porn and reefer.
What, Jeff?
Porn and reefer.
Also, yes, correct. Correct.
Hashtag smoke them if you got them.
Let's see here. If you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Okay. It's interesting because, like, even in the grand scheme of goofy, tiny European nations, Holland is still tiny.
Yes.
You got Arnhem. That's pretty sweet. Arnhem's cool.
The fact that you fought the ocean for land and won's pretty cool.
That is cool. The fact that you guys raided the River Medway and won is pretty awesome, too. But, yeah. Let's see here.
Those are suggestions.
Carl Wansay Publishers is in Zutphen. Oh, God. Not that one.
I did participate in the Great War Games survey this month. I hope all y'all did too.
That's badass, Nord. It's still going. If you want to participate, you can still participate, get your £5 off, and get your subscription to Wargames Soldiers and Strategy, which is arguably the best Wargames magazine around. No, the speed limit signs of set is 70 is the speed limit, 40 is the minimum, Brian. But yeah. I agree with you, Scala, but I'm trying to figure out where that is.
That's not a place. That's a speech impediment. That's too good.
They don't use weird letters over there. They just stick letters that shouldn't be together, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, everything here looks just like a joke. You've got the Gelderland, Overijssel, Overijssel, Hengelo, Enschede. Yeah, there's Arnhem, Amersfoort. Let's see here. Jeff, who was based at, was the 9th SS or 10th based at Zutphen?
I have no idea.
Because I know that or maybe Schindler or Spindler had to come from Zutphen. Either way, Zutphen, Netherlands to, let's say London.
Don't do London because then you got to go through all the suburbs.
Okay.
Sorry. Hang on.
Plymouth.
That'll work.
I have no idea what you're talking about with a Michigan left. Is that 3 rights?
Oh, Plymouth is way on the other side. Hang on. We'll do Dover. That's to get you into the UK. So from where he's at to Dover is 6 hours. Because they got to drive all the way down and get into the channel. Even so, that is not a long drive.
6 hours does not get me out of Texas.
At what distance, though?
Oh, that's a good point.
Because
302 miles. So that's actually
300 miles isn't bad at all.
No, it's not. My point is that's not even like a bad. That is still only averaging 50 miles an hour, which would drive me berserk.
Right.
Mother of Christ. Oh, wow.
Is it 220 miles from here to Kansas City?
That's my point. Yeah, but what's your drive time for that? Under 3 hours?
No, I can do it in about 3.
Yeah. I was about to say, because what's the longest like stretch you can do in the UK? Like 600 miles or 700 miles or whatever, from all the way down in the tip of like Wales or whatever down there, all the way up to John's End or whatever weird John O'Groats. That's what it is. Let's see here, because that's also a goofy. Oh, it's 2. Fuck off, Google. I don't want to ask AI. It's 874 miles.
From where to where?
If you go all the way from the north end of the UK to the bottom end of the UK.
Oh, so basically from Orange, Texas to El Paso, Texas.
Maybe. I don't know.
Actually, no, that's like 900 miles. So, yeah, less than the width of Texas.
You can stick all of England into Texas, or all of Great Britain into Texas.
Yep. Several times.
Let's see here. That is 20 to 30 miles less than driving to Philmont.
Wow.
That is quite literally a day's drive. Wow, that's a tiny country. Like, that's a long drive, but that's your whole ass country? It's like 3 states. It's like 2.5 states. Because you basically just cross Missouri, Kansas.
Oklahoma.
But you're in Oklahoma for like a half hour.
Depending on where you cut
Oh well,
across.
yeah. Well, I figured you'd go down 44.
No, it's usually
St.
quicker to
Louis.
go out 70, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Over to Kansas City. Yeah, you used to go out 44, but then they expanded some chunk of highway through Kansas to the point where it's rather drastically faster. We went through like Emporia down to Wichita, I think, to get down
Okay.
there, and then
Yeah.
we went back up to 70. We went a different route going back, but going back, we did pass through Dodge City because we were joking around and stopping and shooting at stuff. But we went through I think we went through Topeka because we took a leak. We did because they stopped the tour bus so we could take a leak in the state capitol.
Bite it, Nord. Bite it. And they sent me a free copy too, buddy.
That's
Nice.
that's a Missouri thing to do.
Take a leak in the state capitol.
No, take a leak in the Kansas Capitol.
Accurate. Wait, what'd you get a free thing from, Jeffy?
Army Group North.
You got a free Army Group North?
Yeah.
There you go.
When you breaking
Jackpot.
that out, Mr.
Man, I don't know
Tabs?
nobody at GMT. GMT don't give no free. We're like MMP. I'm not even going to crack the seal on that because I just played the original one just a few months back. So that one will just sit for a while. I don't even mess with it. My next World War II game has got to be Inflection Point. I'm tired of looking at it. I love BCS and it needs to get played. But I'm so freaking wrapped up in Civil War, it's not funny. And why should I stay in Civil? If y'all are going to paint a bunch of Civil War stuff, I'm going to keep playing it. Murray fell asleep.
No, I'm around.
I need to paint some of my Civil War stuff.
I need to finish your little horsey guys you sent me.
Yeah, I'm about to do some serious kit bashing though. I'm going to get a bunch of donor miniatures to kit bash Jayhawkers and Bushwhackers with.
Hell yeah. That means we need to make like a 6x12 table. And that makes me happy to make just a giant, colossal fuck off, like relatively close to ground scale
6x12 we can do.
engagement. Yeah.
And here's the thing, and I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm thinking I'm going to do my Civil War in Missouri guys in winter clothes and snow bases.
In what? Winter clothes and snow bases?
Uh-huh.
That could be cool. Get a
So
bunch of little.
Not because it's
oak leaf-
necessarily accurate, but because it works. Or
My
because it
favorite
looks
tank,
good.
Chuck.
Fair. My point is, you could get a bunch of those little get one of the little oak leaf leaf punch things,
Oh, yeah.
and then just punch a shitload of them, and put them on the bases. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd look incredible.
That could work too, doing it in the fall.
Well, it don't matter, Reese. It's fucking Missouri. You can run around in the middle of summer and just be knee deep in oak leaves in Missouri.
That is very true.
Right.
I went and took a ride around the property we just bought in Missouri, and
You
it's
just
terrible.
bought property in Missouri?
The company I work for did just bought 2,000 acres up there.
Oh, I was like, you just got property in Missouri? Where is that? Is that down near you guys? I would assume.
Yeah, it's over south of Neosho at Lanigan.
South of what?
Neosho
Okay,
at Lanigan.
outstanding. That'd be cool. You gonna become a Missouri resident here?
Within 2 years, yes, they're building my house.
Oh shit! I was half kidding. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're picking up everything and moving it to Missouri.
Welcome to the Show Me State, baby.
Yeah, I'm not
You'll
a
be
fan of your hunting regulations, but it is what it is.
It's not too bad.
He'll be about an hour closer to Kansas City.
He will.
So
What's wrong with Missouri hunting regulations? The fact that it's no longer just kill all the boar you want to whenever you see them as soon as you can with whatever you want to?
no, it's the fact I can't shoot coyotes at night except for 1 month of the year. I cannot shoot 6 deer anymore.
You just need to go. Yeah, wait. Yeah, you can. Hold on. Hold the phone. Full stop. You can absolutely take 6 deer in a year, especially in some counties. You can take more.
Okay, we're down in McDonald County, so please tell me yes, because my freezer needs to stay full.
Yeah, just look it up. But yeah, you do. You can always do 2 bow, 2 alternative methods,
Yep.
and then
Yep.
depending on the county, you can get like St. Francis County, where I usually go. They put us up to 5 firearm tags last year.
Really? Wow.
They don't like hitting deer on the highway.
Well, your rifle season is just so short too.
That's true, but then there's antlerless, and then there's CWD seasons depending on your county.
Well,
I'd
we'll
rather
probably be in
talk
the
miniatures
CWD.
than this shit.
What?
What's
I'd
that?
rather talk miniatures than this crap.
Sorry. Anyway,
Need to have a hunting show another time.
Okay, here
Holy
we go.
shit!
Chuck, if the Germans had not wasted their time trying to build Panthers and 6s,
Wait,
spent more
Warmont's
money
here too?
and spent more money on dropping 4s
Yeah.
and 3s and maybe
Nope.
upgrading the guns,
Incorrect.
could they have been better?
Wrong. It cost the Reich less money to create a Panther than a Panzer IV by the time 1944 rolled around and Albert Speer streamed.
I want to see proof.
You can't handle the truth.
Panthers were more.
What do you mean you want to see truth? You just like want me to magic up fucking Reichsmark numbers out of my ass?
Hey,
I think they've burned all the records, man.
Panthers were megatons heavier than the 4, so it needed a lot more metal. So
Correct, but they were also designed for easier production,
Go
which
shoot a
means
bad guy and shut up.
what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm
He's
sorry,
all riled.
McMurray
He's
made
all-
too much sense. Angry Jeffy,
No,
screaming
Murray didn't make
illiterate.
any sense. That's why you anger Jeffrey.
What do you mean I don't make any sense? There's a lot more that goes into the cost of machines than just the pure materials, Jeff.
And the North didn't win the war.
Oh, good lord!
Did you say the North didn't win the war?
He's all riled. He's all
And you
riled
say-
up because we're
To
talking
be
about
fair,
India.
only
Hey.
one side's president got killed.
I didn't say
Hey.
North what?
Hey Jeff, what national anthem do you sing at your ball games?
Deutschland, Deutschland.
Oh my gosh.
Which Union Missouri commander was one of Karl Marx's best friends?
Was Missouri even a state?
Missouri gained its statehood in 1824. It was the 20th state admitted into the Union, which is before your East bumfuck state of West Virginia. So don't even start with me.
Oh, now it's bumfuck West Virginia. What happened to Best Virginia, nerd boy? Red legs?
It is
Neutral
the.
border
It
state.
still is the best Virginia. You just still live in bumfuck. It's still best
You
Virginia.
didn't
I'm
make
not.
up your damn mind what side you wanted to be on.
I don't know if there's ever any question about that, like ever.
Chris is dying.
A new see, we created a little excitement tonight.
Chris do be dying. Brian, how you doing, buddy?
Doing
well.
That is good to hear, buddy. It's been too long.
Oh,
I was here last week.
I know.
but he wasn't.
I heard
Oh.
Jayhawker was ringing through my ear, so I had to come on here.
Speaking of Jayhawkers, they won.
I did. Well, you know, when you play at community college, it's,
There's that.
I'm just kidding. Community college.
Good job.
Oh,
What they play Forest Park or what?
Yeah.
I feel like Forest Park Community College could beat up a bunch of Kansas kids some days. That is large.
yes, it is. I've got to get a scenario to have this on the table.
Just put it on there as a drain piece. Who gives a shit?
Shoot a BB gun at it.
You could do that.
No. Wow. No.
It's always fun.
Actually,
Oh,
agreed with
that's
Jeff.
it.
Let the record reflect.
I'm going to watch Jester play Stone Spine Architect. See y'all later.
Shut up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, I'm sorry. He's playing Arkham Horror.
That's a fun little
Oh.
game.
thought he was
got
doing
the-
nothing but video games.
Compute. Yeah, well, he still plays those nerdy Marvel.
Oh.
Also, it's gestures, so let's not act like there's going to be any sense made in this equation.
I don't want to say anything disparaging about other YouTube content creators.
Did you know that Africa is the European theater of operations?
Shut up.
What? I'm just stating.
Shut
Things.
up.
I'm not attributing anything to anybody. I'm just stating things.
You know,
You're stating.
at least the Italians had tanks in World War II.
The best tanks.
You could call them that.
I just said the Italians had tanks. I didn't put any qualifiers on that whatsoever.
You certainly could call them that. It might about be the extent of what I call them, but there were tracked vehicles.
That's a good one, Scully.
I like that one, Scal.
Hell yeah, dude! That's a super easy to find STL too. Han and Carbonite.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You could probably find one that's huge and then scale it down so it looks super cool at 15 or at 28. Also, is that roughly 28 mil?
Oh yeah, absolutely it is.
It certainly looked like it could pass for it, if nothing else.
Yeah, it scales very well at 28 mil.
Correct. I would agree with you, Nord. Yeah. Although I don't know if they had the industrial capability to make that many cardboard boxes, but yeah. That would be my only concern. They did. You are correct, Doug. They did have some of the tanks of all time. That is incredibly well put.
The accuracy of that comment is probably the
Oh, no.
highest of this show for a long time.
There you go. That makes sense, Nord.
Come on, nothing sharper than guys wearing black feathers hanging off their helmets.
The
No,
Big
dude.
Salieri did look pretty cool, except for the whole kind of like a pre-share thing. Like lots of ostrich feathers and whatnot.
Just riding into combat with feather boas.
They legitimately rode into combat and tried to fight in the desert with black plumes on their helmets. Like, not small black feathers,
No,
like
just
black plumes.
I think
Yeah.
they call it a range indicator.
Oh, wow. We got the whole crew on here. I just realized that.
Yeah, man.
So,
Yeah, man. Except for last week, we could see your beautiful face and that badass goatee you're growing.
yeah.
I shaved the beard off. I just have my goatee now.
Hell yeah. In November, if Warmutt loses, he's got to shave all the goatee other than the mustache.
November.
Yeah, for testicular cancer awareness. Free the balls.
No shave November.
Oh. Oh.
That or just straight up Movember. Yeah.
There you go.
I believe they did call those plumes targets. You are correct.
Paint these U.S. soldiers for me.
Something
Paint
else I
yourself,
did
bitch. You got a
recently.
challenge coming up.
I don't want.
Ooh, that's cool,
Yeah, but that's for ACW.
What are you painting?
Well, I got
So
both
I-
action U.S.
I own a
infantry and
Ferrari
he
now.
painted.
Oh, well,
Sweet.
that's everybody. We got more people on the show than we do watching the show.
What's up, Charles?
That's okay.
Thanks,
Come on.
McMurray.
So what got me on that Jayhawker Bushwhacker kick, I read Woe to Live On last week, and then I watched the movie based on it, Ride with the Devil. I watched that over the weekend. And I went, I could play that.
Hell yeah. That's what a bunch of my the 15 mil that you played with at Wiley Spooky October a couple years ago. A bunch of those are designed to be like all the cavalry or bushwhackers. They're wearing
Hang
the
on, I gotta
bushwhacker
yell them out.
shirts and everything like that. It's pretty entertaining.
You
Need
call
to
me
take a
sissy.
look.
But
Why'd they call you a
Act-
The dog's feelings.
all these bolt action dudes, man, there's so much detail on them, man. That's like a lot of colors.
With the Americans,
Yeah.
it's all olive green.
Oh, the straps and the packs and all that.
Different
Yeah.
shade of olive.
It's all olive green.
Okay.
Unless you want to do like super early war, which Warlord doesn't really support. All the equipment is pattern
Well, it's olive
1944.
green and khaki, right?
No, it's all olive green. If you have the normal bolt action U.S. kit, it's all
Right.
pattern 1944 uniforms and gear. So it's all olive green. If you want to jazz like a random guy up with a different color or something, like an officer or something maybe, or an NCO, you could do that. But the uniforms are quite literally just all olive green.
Okay.
It makes them super fat because if you get like the army painter, I don't remember what green it is. But one of their greens is a by far close enough match that you can just slap that on there, and if you want, it's even that makes it fast enough that doing a highlight is no big deal at all.
All right. So nothing even. Well, I know the canteen's olive green. The backpacks are all green, right?
The canteen cover's all green.
Yeah.
The backpack is green. If you want to go through and put a dot of like bare metal on the canteen like cap, you can do that. But the big thing is the metal on your M1 Garand, other than the gas tube, all needs to be like a matte black.
Yeah. Well, what about the netting on the helmet?
Also green.
All right. I didn't know it was that easy.
Yeah.
I
I'm
see
about
a
to
whole
say,
bunch of them painted different colors. The khaki on the bottom or on the top, whatever it is, whatever.
yeah, if you're doing like mid-war or early, like Africa, you can by all means do that. But
Oh, I don't want that.
by the time yeah, if you're doing like D-Day stuff, which I know is something that you enjoy, then yeah, the OD green is perfect.
All righty. If I get harassed, man, I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come after you, man.
Who are you going to
Just-
get harassed by?
Bah, 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 bah. Oh, you know, when you put it on YouTube, you know what happens.
Yeah,
Well, just
wardrobe.
tell them that they weren't there, and so they can't speak about it.
Yeah.
What happens when you put it on YouTube?
Oh, come
and,
on.
And if by
Sexy.
chance you get a World War II veteran saying that, hey, by the way, that's wrong, you say, thank you, sir, appreciate your service.
Right?
And then you
There's
tell
not many
them
of them around.
then you tell them it's pudding time, and they go away.
Just two weeks ago, the last USS Arizona survivor passed away.
I saw that.
we just lost our last World War II fighter race, too.
Oh, that's right. So
I'm
there
still
you
here.
go.
I landed on D-Day.
Nice.
My dad's dad did that.
Hmm. All righty, because I need to get some U.S. infantry going here, and then the Germans.
Germans are similarly rather simple if you want them to be. Somebody's going to tell you have the wrong shade of field gray. Tell them to go fuck themselves.
All right.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
What color was butternut?
Oh, exactly. Exactly. That's my other favorite is his oh, that's not the right either field gray or yes, Confederate uniform. Like, I'm sorry, what were the color production standards like in the Confederacy in 1864? You tell me, bud. Because last I checked, the quality control was pretty lax.
Yeah. QC was not very very
They had trouble keeping a workforce, too.
We weren't exactly sitting on, ISO 9000 rated companies here churning out exactly the same product with reliability. That's not so much a thing. ISO 9000 for you non-Americans. Actually, ISO is the International Standards Organization, but even so, ISO 9000 is the reliability standard, so ensuring the reliability of the product that you put out just from product to product. There's your little McMurray tidbit for the day. back in the days of McMurray working at Dial Soap, which, fun fact, is owned by the Henkel Corporation, which made it really weird when I did my interview. And they're like, so what do you know about the Henkel Corporation? And I was like, you guys made some cool planes. And they're like, not that. Did nothing.
Hey, Nordic's reminding you about something right now.
Reminding me about something?
Yeah.
It's cold and rainy, Nord. And I puked 2 times before I got off the freaking landing craft. And my parachute failed open when I jumped over the side.
Charles, Audie Murphy was the biggest badass hero ever to step foot out of World War II. He wore bright white pants and they came out clean.
I have seen, like, that was the cool thing. There used to be a really, really awesome surplus store in St. Louis. It's still around, but their selection has diminished somewhat. That had a whole rack of German uniforms, and it was cool because you could take a picture of it, and there was, 30 different shades of gray, and then 30 different shades of bottle green, and everything else. It was pretty fantastic. Not bottle green, but that weird bluey green, gray, super early war color. But yeah, you shouldn't let me pack your chute. That's a bad idea, especially if you're going to talk shit on Uncle Dan first.
Uncle Dan was a man. Was real man.
Hell yeah,
The cannonball was bigger, so he dropped his leg.
correct.
Poor horse.
In his defense, it's hard to stop a 12-pounder Napoleon with your knee.
He tried.
Not with that attitude.
That's true. He did try.
So that, yeah. Now, really, as far as the winter stuff goes, and I know with the snow, I just want to do the Liver and Guts horse raid in winter with Juanita and all that. So
Juanita, Barney Fife's girlfriend?
something like that.
Hell yeah.
Only if he's Welsh. Shooting the cannonball didn't work out quite as good, though. Shooting Daniel Barton Key worked out just fine for him. These are Zouaves.
Oh, man.
Find a Sharpie. There you go. Charles is trying to get you to paint Nice in Italy.
Who the heads? Oh.
And I tell you, I don't know if you guys know, I'm starting to bring out the solo RPG stuff now.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna be doing certain days, miniature games. Zombicide, I still gotta get Zombicide back up on Saturdays here. And then I'm gonna just have certain games on certain days or whatever. Cover the bases. But I'm trying to draw doing some hex crawls here, and I might have to go back and try to remember the Young Brian and the Dungeon and Dragon days.
Oh God.
So, well, I want my miniature games to be all narrative, and I'm gonna use these solo RPGs for narrative play and all that too.
Well, yeah, it's an RPG. You got to.
So, yeah. So I'm gonna have a blast here. It's gonna be cool. But oh, that's it. And then that's why I'm gotta get the World War II stuff, is because I'll be doing some World War II game in here too. And then it might take a twist for the weird, Hexy. Well, because you know me, man, nothing's strictly historical with me. So,
You getting a bunch of the Conflict 44
Well,
stuff, Conflict 47 stuff.
7.
You should team up with War too.
So, Wiley made a comment on my recent game there. I guess he was all right about it. I struggled through that. If you guys ever watched that, I was like, oh crap! And then I lost volume on the second half of it.
I was about to say the fact that you didn't have volume for the second half of your recording is
So that's
impressive that you put anything out.
Oh crap! So well, I'm sitting there editing. That video took 3.5 hours to do. And doing those texting and all that, text messages on there. That was about 2 hours right there.
Good gravy, man.
Well, because I had to go back and try to remember some of the stuff, and then pop it in there. But yeah, I was not a happy camper. But at the beginning, you'll notice I got a little frustrated with the solo rule there. I was like, I can't do this because he does the AI is by the suit of the card.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the diamond is you immediately charge. If the AI sees and he could charge, he charges. Well, I'm not gonna have the AI charge into a group of 4 dudes. That's outnumbered.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, forget this. I'm going back to my blind card turn thing, whatever. I'll look at mine, but there's gonna be blind. That's stay the same. But I'm not gonna use the card suit rules for solo.
That's what we do for card draws in these games. We do random.
Yeah. So
I think that's fun. Then you can, after the turn, you can cuss that you didn't get the cards you needed to play.
Oh, yeah. So that's why at the end of that last game, I was so ticked off because I play games that I like to play, so I'll get excited about playing these, and then that ending was just wow. The way the bad guy is making a run for it, and it was left to this one new Wibba to stop him. And it was all by card turn. And it just so happened that he defeated two guys in close combat, outnumbered, and he rolled a 9, and the others rolled 2s. It's just like so it was pretty cool.
Is that kill them both? Is that what that math is?
Huh? Oh.
Is that math where he kills them both? For your close combat.
Yeah, when he has a 9 and they all have 2s, the difference is 7, so it's +3 on the wound chart.
Yeah.
On the wound roll, so you have a really good chance of killing them both.
Correct. Well, especially once you get one wound on them.
Oh yeah.
All of a sudden, everything's getting bonuses and everything else. Yeah.
Yeah. One guy had 2 wounds, 2 shocks on him, and one had 1 shock on him, or something like that. Yeah. So,
oh yeah. Then bingo.
Yeah. So it was pretty cool, but I lost the sound on it, so I was all Gah!
Well, you weren't because you didn't have sound. But sorry.
Yeah.
Shrink grip.
But I am a true believer now into doing 3x3, 4x4 mats now. This 4x6 stuff will be going away here pretty soon. So, because those, the smaller maps force you into combat real quick.
Yep. They do. That's why when you see me do convention games, they're usually on a smaller table or it's a huge amount of figures so that you're right on top of each other and getting after it.
Oh.
Yeah, because that 4x6 mat, it forces you at first turn to do movement, So,
well, it's usually the first couple turns, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So.
Like, especially a game where you move 6 inches or 10 inches a turn or something, like, you can spend the whole game running down the table and still not get done what you need to get done.
Yeah.
That happened to me last time I played Star Wars at Wiley's. The random objective that I drew was on the other end of the table, and it was one of those, well, what the hell am I doing? I can't do this objective. We're not going to play 8 turns.
Well, I know. Well, I remember that last Grimdale game we played, part 2.
Yeah.
It took you guys two and a half turns to get down to the to the place you need to get to.
Yep.
I was just like, dude,
Because you put a freaking cactus bush with a gun in front of it.
You remember that?
No big deal. We killed him real quick.
Hey, and you had certain people playing.
Yeah.
It's okay. We killed her real quick too.
Dude, there's only 5 counter sheets in this game.
That's
There
good.
really wasn't much in Army Group North anyhow. Center's the one that had it all.
Only 5 counter sheets.
And you figure 2 of them are mostly miscellaneous.
You got a box printed.
Nothing I play lately seems to thrill you. When are you going to sell me all your Civil War games?
Who are you talking about?
Chuck.
Oh, Chuck.
Chucky.
Have you got your boxes printed yet for that?
No. I'm not going to jump all over that. Well, I don't know. When I get done, I'm trying to straighten out all my old GBA ECW games, all the miscellaneous counters. And then I was back in my room and I was looking on the shelf. I'm like, I wonder, do I have the counters in these? And I open them up. I'm like, shit. There's like 5 or 6 more of them. I got to go match up stuff to. I just don't want to do it. I want to put them away and just keep all my new GBA CW stuff out because I probably won't play any of the old stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, you got to save all your old stuff, so then when they put out GBACW for Dum Dums, you can send it to Todd and I.
No, we're talking about the old GBA CW.
Yeah, like the Avalon Hill and shit.
That won't translate. That's the thing.
Oh,
Avalon Hill didn't make it.
I thought Avalon Hill did some of the first ones. So did.
They did GCACW.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, SPI, I think, is that who did GB.
Yeah. And then TSR, SDI, and eventually GMP got it. And I mean, they've got all the big games now. I mean, they did Shiloh, and Antietam's going to be next. And they've added the Wilderness, so.
There's not any Antietam GBACW game right now?
Not in the new format. It's going to be. You'll see it here soon. Yeah, I didn't care for Gringo whatsoever.
Scully, no, I saw that new game, Pillage, but I haven't played it yet. Pillage, I think, is that all Vikings or not? I can't remember.
It's centered around Vikings. You don't have to play Vikings.
Okay. All right.
So watch Camp Sawyer. Going to be meeting with Camp Sawyer Sunday night.
What do you mean?
Red Robin in Hagerstown.
Are you really?
Yeah, he's coming down from Gettysburg.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. And I'm sorry, who are you meeting again?
Camp
Yep, Sawyer.
Oh, okay, nice. That's cool, man.
Mr. Allen.
Nice, well done.
Stigler called me last night.
What do you call
The other cool
I
Allen.
called you. We did a Facebook video.
Oh, that's cool.
He's playing First Victories, the lock and load Napoleon game.
Oh, does he like
He
it?
had some questions for me about initiative and stuff.
Ooh, slam.
And he's playing that because it's not Labatt.
No, I feel bad because Todd bought me that Labatt game. I'm gonna try. I'll get to it again one day, but I'm just so disappointed with all the rule sets. And then I watched freaking Eric and them play, and I'm like, there's no excitement.
It's I don't know. It's kind of a slow develop, and you just kind of get into it like they do. You just kind of enjoy the whole journey. I think.
Well, I do like the library Napoleonic battles.
Yeah.
Charles has been playing a ton of those, hasn't he?
So it was Nord, him and Chuck.
Fair.
No, don't play squat.
He just takes pictures and puts them up. Says, yeah.
They're not his pictures.
Which
Oh,
you asked me this before, Nord. I think they all stink.
Anyway.
Oh, I didn't even look at that one. Is that one different? Oh yeah, that one has actual photos, doesn't it? Yeah. That's what they should have done.
Labatt's a yuck.
Yeah. I can hear Nordic's keyboard from here, man. Lies. You sit on a throne of lies.
Okay.
All right. So my Confederate cavalry, both mounted and dismounted, is on sticks, as are my 2 big units of Zouaves.
All right. Well, since you got yours, yeah, all mine are ready to go too. So
I mean, you painted a bunch.
I got a bunch of them up here.
Did you? I know you did Archer's Brigade, right? in Davis?
I was working on. I think I did Rockin' Bros, and then started on one of the other ones.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Well, there's no time like the present, Jeffy.
Yeah, there's always tomorrow.
Chris, weren't you doing a bunch of 6 mil with Jay? Or was that 10?
That was for you,
Chris.
Chris?
Chris.
Sorry.
He's looking at
Sorry,
Korean
I had you
girls.
on mute.
Did you do a bunch of you did a bunch of 6 mil, didn't you, with Jay, or was that 10?
We were printing out 6mm Civil War, but my cat, one of my cats, jumped out of the closet onto the tray that had them on there and crushed them. So I got to start all over.
Cats can't live with them. Can't live without them.
Oh, I can definitely live with them. Could not live without them.
Wait, you got like 12 of them or something.
No,
No, that's me.
I've got
You're
two
like the
now.
lady from The Simpsons.
I only have two now. I've got Clark and Kara. Now, what we have a preponderance of is dogs.
Fair.
We've got Ahsoka, and we've got Hiccup down here, and then upstairs we've got Raya the Husky, Boomer the very large dog, and Bruno.
Hi, Chris. On your way off.
See you, Chris.
Take off, buddy.
See you, Nagoya. But don't make me come out there. You won't come out here, you melt.
What are we looking at there, Toddy?
This is Devils to Pay, Gettysburg, first day. Heath Division trying to kick Buford up McPherson's Ridge, which they've done in the first turn.
What?
Oh, that's a video game.
It is. Pew, pew, pew.
Well, then that's not a true hex encounter, is it?
I believe
Been
I
gone.
see hexes, and those are.
But it doesn't have that
counters.
feel.
It is
doesn't have that feel.
it is a board game that's converted to a. It's basically a board game on the computer. It is not.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
Is
You
Did
know,
you get
Italian
the rules-
vehicles may not be tanks, but they do have that feel.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they have that feel.
I'm feeling my oats tonight.
Wow.
Toddy, so did you get the rules on War Games Vault like Jeff was talking about, and then just pick the Vassal mod, or what?
No, I have your game here. I'm using your rules.
Wait, you have my copy of Devils to Pay?
No, it's Most Fearful Sacrifice.
Oh, I got you. The scenario.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you meant the Blind
Yeah.
Swords game.
Yeah, no. Sorry, that's a scenario name.
My bad.
My bad.
Brian, you ready?
For what?
ACW dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna paint up some other stuff too because after I wipe you off face of the earth, need something else to do. So
Fair.
yeah, since that last analog hobbies thing, I kind of destroyed you, but
You did. I had stuff come up. You absolutely did.
so
Things happened. Yes.
I know.
Don't worry, I'll get you this year.
I know.
I'm gonna break 1,500 this year, I think.
That's gonna be my goal this time around. I did 1,200 that last time. Now I did 15.
I think I did like 2,000 a couple of years ago. That was nuts. There was one year that I
Yeah.
went crazy on that thing.
Yeah.
But
I just can't
a
get
little-
over. I can't
What's
get
up?
over the guy. I can't get over the guys that do that 4,000 or whatever. It's just like, come on, man.
Oh yeah, the retired guys who are guys that have thousands and thousands of figures in a scale. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's impressive, man.
Yeah. Um, Boom, boom, boom.
It is truly wild.
Well, this makes it easier. This Vassal stuff makes it easier for you Hex Encounter guys to really stop, quit in the middle of the game. All you do is click.
Yep.
Yeah.
Best part about it is the counters, the games where you have massive amounts of informational counters stacked on top of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Vassal makes it way better.
Yeah, because
I'm
you're
sure
not. That's got to be
saves
easier
everything.
for OCS and stuff too. Like that's got to be a lifesaver for OCS.
Yeah. And GBACW.
Now, Vassal, you pay a fee, like a monthly fee for, right?
No. Free.
No?
Vassal's free.
I mean, it shouldn't be. It's amazing, and the
I was
people.
going to say, yeah, I'd be charging
Yeah,
you guys.
they could charge something minimal. I mean, they could really charge people a couple bucks or something.
Well, the issue then is that they have to worry about. Then they're making money off of somebody else's stuff, and that's
Well, no. Well, so Vassal, the engine itself, apparently there's only one guy that's still maintaining it.
No, I know that.
Tons of people that create the modules.
Yeah, you're not paying for the module. You're paying for the.
Yeah, but
Right.
that's why like Easy Army got tripped up back in the day, Toddy, when they were charging just $1.
I see.
Because then they were making money on it, and so people started suing them. And by people, I mean Battlefront, but yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
I don't know if that's exactly the same situation here, but I'm sure it's something that they would like to avoid.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
For sure, brah. Oh yeah.
Giggity.
What?
61-3 die roll.
I rolled 366s tonight. The turn I played. Oh, I made it to lunchtime on the 19th.
Hell yeah.
Dude, do they make these hex maps like this without any town names on them or anything?
You could probably find them somewhere.
Crap, I'll go that route instead of try to draw one. Put stuff in it.
I'm sure they exist.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's some games that, like, when you can find some. What is it? I have an older game where all of the towns and stuff are named in like a little rule book sheet. You know what I mean? Like it's this hex number is this town.
Oh,
It's old, but yeah, like it's an old black and white map. What game is that? I don't know.
Chris, what was that Hex Encounter game we played at J3?
This past year?
Yes. Is it Kings of War?
No.
Not Kings of War. Wizard Kings.
Yes, Wizard Kings.
Wizard Kings maps would be really good for stuff like that.
That was a popular game.
Yeah, did you like Wizard Kings?
Oh yeah,
I enjoyed the
fun.
system.
It is fantasy multiplayer Stratego.
Yeah, I heard it can get kind of crazy with all the little special things that some of the guys can do.
My Lord of the Rings tri-pack should be here at some point in time in the next day or so.
Nice.
Yeah, the old SPI, War of the Ring, Gondor, and Sauron.
Nordic McMurray likes 3rd edition Flames of War or 2nd, one of those two.
I did play a lot of 1st and 2nd edition Flame.
Yeah.
Well, I played a lot of 3rd and 2nd edition. It's 4th edition that kind of killed the game for everybody.
Scala, I have not really moved forward with it for various and sundry reasons, but it is something I'm wanting to get back onto my table, as it were.
Nord, I absolutely would. Big fan.
Chris, did you ever get to do the Sirga Strait scenario you were talking about?
No, I'm going to be getting the STLs lined up and get those printed.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
You have them in 6,000, don't you?
No,
Oh,
I had the first Battle of Savo Island
yeah.
in 6,000, but those are now in Arkansas.
Yes, they are.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice. That was either.
have
That was. Sorry.
go ahead.
I'm just telling Nord that's probably the right around the shift from second to third. That's when their army books really hit
Yeah.
outstanding levels in Flames of War.
What, between second and third?
Right around that transition, yeah. End
Yeah.
of second, third, yeah. That's when they really peaked in terms of just incredible stuff between reference materials, everything. The depth of lists that you could find. Absolutely fantastic. That's when they had a ton of like random, really oddly specific and obscure stuff for download. Like the first force that I played was Fallschirm Pioneers because it was a free download and I was a broke ass college student. It was quite fun.
Yeah, they had some weird stuff you could download.
Oh yeah, like you could download like Estonian SS, the Brazilian Expeditionary Forces, all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
I would super agree with you, Nord, except again, the 4th edition seemed like they were really pushing people towards the Team Yankee tank parking lot type games because your morale and everything was no longer based on, if you had a fraction or a percent of your unit left. It was just, okay, you're down to 2 stands. Like, that's cool. That means I need to shoot up 22 stands of that Russian Strelkovy company over there. Which is a little on the ridiculous side. Like, oh, I'm killing 8 T-34s before they have to take a morale test? Okay. Ote. We're good.
McMurray, you need to host Arena of Blood, man.
You want to play it right? Well, I don't have the arm set up, but you want to play it Monday?
Monday. We'll be painting, man.
Well, that's fair.
Sorry. Anyway.
We can play it tomorrow night.
If you want to set it up, I'll play it Monday, McMurray.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are fast games, man. So it's pretty cool.
They are. I can't blame you, Nord. You're not missing anything.
We did a tournament right here. We had 6 dudes right here. We could do a real quick tournament. It had been done in 15 minutes.
We do have 6 guys. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I know.
I painted up all the rest of those guys that I got too. I think I'm up to like 12 gladiators or 14 gladiators.
Nice.
And then
I don't care whatever that dude's name is with the net and the fork, man. I think he's the best one.
the Rotarius
Yeah, retired. That dude's freaking awesome.
is pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
I am a fan. But yeah, no, because then I think I still need to print out a lion in 54.
Yes, you do. You need to print out a couple lines in 54.
Fair.
Find out a toy can't you? 54 mil.
They're too big.
Oh,
They are.
The flake lines are too big. They're like 1/24th scale.
oh,
Yeah, it's not a huge deal. I just need to actually remember to print like a lion and a tiger.
Oh my.
And a
Yes,
bear.
I have the bear.
The bar.
Now, Schlake elephants are true 54.
That's fair, but if we're fighting an elephant in that game, we need to figure out
yeah.
some stuff. But somebody was telling me that apparently in Gladiator 2 they fight this giant ass alligator or something.
Oh, nice.
I still
Oh, they had
haven't seen either of those Gladiator movies. I need to.
Oh, Gladiator 2 is cool because they actually brought in the sea battles. And
You said what?
And the sea battles, the boats. That was proven back then that they had boats
Yeah.
in the arena, and that
All
was
right,
really
well-
cool how they did that.
I'll see you guys in 2 hours.
Nice.
No, I'm
Anyways.
just kidding.
But no, it was. I watched it and it wasn't too bad. I mean, it's not going to top number one. The first
The
one.
first
I mean,
one was
first-
incredible.
It was just freaking awesome.
Are they worth seeing?
Oh,
the first
yeah.
one,
First one
absolutely.
is.
I haven't seen
Absolutely
the
the
second
first
one. Cannot speak to the second. The first one is
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Yes, it
Nord
is.
says it sucks ass.
Well, that's well. Come on, look who it's coming from. It's from Nordy. So anyway,
Whoa,
but
Hey now.
Who's-
Fuck Nord.
Let's
They have a
let's
character in there named Pedro.
yeah,
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal plays the commander or whatever, the
Oh.
Roman commander or something like that. But
Yeah, I'd be happy to watch him get killed.
they brought back Connie Nielsen.
He was the son.
Yeah, Pedro wasn't the son.
He
It
was the
other dude.
son of what's his name from the first movie.
Pedro Pascal was? I thought it was the other guy that was the main character.
Whoever the main character was the son.
Yeah, he was the son. Yeah.
The son of Maximus.
Yeah, that's what I didn't even think about it. But Maximus
He got
and
They killed his kid
Yeah.
and his
Yeah,
wife. That's why I got so mad.
That's what we all thought, but they explain it that he slipped away.
because in that first movie you could sense that there was something between what's her name? I just know the actress named Connie Nielsen.
He was hitting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so not his actual son, his son with
Yeah,
Commodus'
you're
sister
talking about
wife.
his wife, and yeah, they were killed.
So,
I
and
gotcha.
she's in the movie, and she played the same part, obviously. And Pedro Pascal was the commander that was actually in love with Connie Nielsen in the part 2.
Right.
And and they had the twins, which was actually true, right? There was twin emperors, right?
Yeah, they were losers.
Yeah, they were just typical.
Hello, Mike.
So, Eminem.
Holy smokes, this is a lot of strips I'm clipping. Holy shnikey.
Good Lord.
Yeah, more power to you guys doing the clipping and stuff. I couldn't do that.
The what?
You guys clipping your little cardboard and stuff. That drives
No,
me
I'm
crazy.
cleaning up these strips of figures.
Oh,
They're just 4-man strips, and there's 6 strips per base, and I think there's 12 bases of infantry, so it's 80 something strips.
all right.
Was that all?
6 mil is super badass once it's done.
Tell you, with the Epic, man, I'll start with the black paint on the shoes, right across. And then I'll do the brown or the gray or whatever across the pants.
Get after it, buddy.
That's how
It's gonna work.
Yeah, I know. Especially the Union, man. That's gonna be real easy.
Man, I hate painting sky blue trousers. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about the painting Union guys. I can do 15s kinda, but 28s, forget about it. No way.
Yeah. All right, cool, Norder. Yeah, I thought they were that was actually historical. Those twins. Yeah.
Well, in the movie's fairness, it took the Praetorian Guard a couple hundred years to realize we can just kill these guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially when they're dicks. Nobody's going to care. We can definitely kill these guys. We are the only standing Roman troops legally allowed inside of Italy. We could absolutely kill these guys.
But Reese, make it a point this weekend or something to watch Gladiator. Heck, you probably catch it on regular cable TV. It's on all the time.
Not only do I not have TV, I don't have time this weekend.
So, well, when you find time, you got make that your priority, man.
Well, I will try to. I've got a bunch of cows to move this weekend.
You
I think
don't
Todd has
try.
a copy of it. Don't you, Toddy? You got my copy, don't you?
I'm sorry, which one?
Gladiator?
I think I actually own that one. I don't have. You gave me one of your Master and Commanders.
I gave you a bunch of
Oh,
movies. Don't you
another.
still have my copy of Joe Dirt over there and everything?
I do. You need to take that home with you.
Master and Commander is another great one, man.
It's a solid film.
Love it.
It's so wonderful.
So,
It makes me happy in all the right places.
McMurray, bring something naval of that time period or slightly later in September.
Okay.
If you can. Or October, either one.
I have games prepped and ready.
Sounds good. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Civil
No.
War Naval would be amazing. We could do that.
That's what I put on at shit. Where did I do that? Oh, I did that at Daikon.
Just bring that.
That's not as fun.
Okay.
Honestly,
bring
Ironclad
something
fights.
you think is fun.
Ironclad fights are boring as shit. 'Cause it's, oh look, I hit you. I didn't get through. Oh look, I hit you. I didn't get through. Oh look, I hit you. I didn't get through.
What kind of game is that?
Ironclads.
Oh, well, that sounds like 40K.
Well, that's true.
So, yeah,
That's fair.
yeah.
Also, a game that I don't find that fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I got 5 hits on you. Well, I'm gonna roll defense. Oh crap!
Yeah. Oh wait though, I gotta re-roll my 6s, and then you have to re-roll your 2s. But with that unit, you re-roll your 3s.
Yeah.
And then this other one over here, you get to re-roll your 6s, but only on every other turn, because then they're re-rolling 1s.
And don't forget about the invulnerable saves.
Yeah, and then when Mercury's in Gatorade, you get to re-roll.
Mercury's in Gatorade.
That's a good one.
Last I checked, Mercury was still only in thermometers, but
There you go. Yeah.
I believe the term is retrograde.
when yeah.
That's
I
only.
made it a rule that if I was dating a girl and she started talking like that, it was immediately over.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Same as when she pulls out. Same as when she pulls out crystals.
Yep.
Even in
that's-
Arkansas, the crystal state. Run.
Yeah. And if her name's Methany, that's a red flag too.
Bethany.
Oh,
That's usually
wow.
a nickname, but yeah.
Woo!
She's usually dating a man named Matthew.
Yeah.
Matthew. Wow.
And their siblings.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, yeah.
Methanies are a thing. It happens.
They usually go down hard with the taser though.
Easy. I didn't know where that sentence was going.
You're making Toddy nervous.
Cat, where do you
Sorry,
get so
Reese
much
doesn't talk that
fur
way. He's a
from?
good man.
That's true.
I try not to.
baby. 64-3. Suck it, boys.
You shooting?
Yeah, 60. What I roll? 64-3. It'd be an R.
I wouldn't be lucky if I get to paint another miniature before the end of the year.
R7.
That's nonsense. You can paint another miniature before the end of the year.
Everything's in storage right now.
Tell Jessica you really need to poop, and then take like a. Just put like 6 paints in a little caddy with a miniature tucked underneath it, and just go into the bathroom. You already have the water.
We've only got one bathroom right now.
You can leave one paint. You won't need brown.
Poop time is sacred time.
Yeah.
What I need to do
Andrew,
is just
Andrew spent about 20 hours of sacred time. while he was out.
sneak a miniature painting kit into my office at work and then go work late.
You have your own office?
Yeah.
You have no excuse. Have you seen what kind of stuff George Costanza managed to pull off in his office? If you can't paint a miniature.
Well, my office is currently infested with fleas, and so I gotta get that resolved.
Then nobody will interrupt you.
Anyway.
That sounds perfect.
You're bringing that up to HR.
Good gravy.
As I am also the exterminator, I will take care of that as well.
Yeah, see, you're already going to be in there. No, don't come in. I'm taking care of fleas. I'm killing fleas, guys. You've been in there all day, Reese. Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
The thing is, my office also has an air compressor, so I can run an airbrush.
See, now it's just making you sound like you have no reason not to paint a bunch of miniatures.
Yeah, true. I need to get on that.
Reese is priming miniatures with a paint sprayer. It's 54. You're not going to lose detail.
I mean, I have an airbrush.
Yeah, but imagine how many you can prime with a full-blown paint sprayer.
That is true. Dude, terrain would be awesome with that.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty incredible, to be fair. Yes, Mexican Americans are definitely a thing, Scala. Where are you at in the country?
He's up in the northwest, if I remember correctly.
Oh, there you go. So you just get to deal with a bunch of fentanyl Americans. Here in Missouri, we take our meth pretty seriously. Metherson County used to be like the world capital. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay.
One thing good about Missouri, you guys got your Ruby Tuesdays there, man.
You do?
You still have
Yeah.
Ruby Tuesday?
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
one of those since Florida.
I know, we lost ours quite a few years ago.
Yep.
Well, you know, warm up, there's a great way for you to get to go to Ruby Tuesdays whenever you feel like it.
Because we stopped in, is it St. Robert?
Yep.
It was Ruby Tuesday. Yeah, there's a Ruby Tuesdays there, man. It's pretty cool. Right there by the base.
Yep.
Oh.
Did you stop at the Uranus Fudge Factory?
No, we were thinking about it. We were cracking up seeing that sign. We're like, oh my god, look at it. So,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
we did.
Dude, if you were cracking up with the signs, you would have lost your mind in the store.
It's quite entertaining.
It is
Oh,
incredible.
man. There's
The
some
level of
other big
customer
candy
service-
shop.
Oh, there's tons of them along 44 there.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, the level of customer service and the joke threshold in that place is incredible. Incredible.
It was insane.
Yeah.
They had just opened that place too, Todd.
That was their first day or two.
Yeah.
If we had more time, we'd probably stay a day or probably at least a day and a half or 2 days in St. Louis.
Hell yeah, dude.
But
but-
we were on a mission. Oh,
That's fair. You
yeah,
just have to get,
body. We
the
must
next
have been
time.
what were we? Half a mile away from your house or something on the highway there?
Oh yeah, easily half
Oh.
a mile.
Yeah. So, yeah. But we were
you
coming
could
in
have
at
thrown
night,
trash
too.
out and landed in his yard.
Made me cry just a little bit.
Let me see how far away the ranch is from Columbia.
Columbia, good game store there. Columbia.
What with the new ranch?
Yeah.
At least there was anyway.
Yeah, Valhalla Gate's
Val-
still there.
Yeah,
It's
I like
it's a decent little game or little store.
It is no Jeff. What's the place next to you?
My hobby shop.
Yeah.
No,
Jeff's Hobby Shop is insane.
one of the best.
Oh, it's still like 4.5 hours.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's all the way down. You missed that chunk, Todd. He's all the way down south in the Osho.
Oh,
I'm
south.
south of the Osho.
Okay.
Bunkhouse has a good comment there.
I agree with you, Doug.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works. A lot of times it doesn't.
I'd come up 49 and hit 44 in Joplin, which makes sense.
Joplin.
And then-
We went
And
to
then go to Lebanon and go up.
What is that? 63 or 54? I don't think 54 passes the lake.
54.
Oh,
Yeah.
it does. Okay,
Well,
Yeah.
it's 5 to 54.
there you go. I was about to say, because I think 54 technically ends at the lake or around the lake.
It goes all the way past the lake to Wheatland, it looks like.
Jesus, really?
54, US
Yeah.
54 goes all the way to north of Pittsfield, Illinois.
No, we're talking on the south end.
How far? No, it keeps going to Wichita.
Oh yeah, no, there's 54s in one of the main drags in Wichita.
Yeah, 54
Oh, shit,
starts in El Paso and goes all the way to north of Pittsfield in Illinois.
There you go. Damn, never mind.
Did not know that. Okay.
Starts in El Paso, goes into New Mexico, crosses over into Texas again, goes into Kansas, goes all the way across into Missouri, up into Illinois. Like 22 miles into Illinois, but into Illinois.
Charles, Todd's one of the main distributors for your hobby store.
I'm trying to see if I could make a detour to Bolivar to eat at Smith's and it not be a terrible waste of time.
Hobby Shop is
It's-
North Korean goons. What?
No, Noble Knight Games,
Oh, okay.
where Todd is one of their main distributors.
I'm
They
one,
buy
no,
from.
I'm one of their I'm one of their main distributor partners or supplier, however you want to define it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
He's basically the parts house.
Yeah, that's right.
Todd's a pretty big wheel over there at Noble Knight Games.
Yeah, I get taken out when I go visit.
We should go up there. Apparently, it's pretty amazing.
No, I think that would be a great trip.
Like, there's some guys in St. Louis who go up there every few years. They just get a bunch of guys' stuff together.
Oh wow, that's interesting. So they
Like-
go, they exchange, then reload their vehicle up.
Yeah, Crowley goes up there like every couple of years.
I think it would probably be because it like for miniatures. I feel like it was when I was looking for that sort of stuff. I always feel like it was really tough to find miniature stuff. I know they have a ton, and I feel like, man, I'm just not. No, I don't think their search is as good, or I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it's
think you
like
find more is what I'm getting at. If you were there,
their used stuff is tough to find on their website.
right? Yeah, yeah.
It is not exactly user friendly for
I mean, I
that.
gotta think they have more, unless they sell them quickly. I think they've got to have more painted minis than what they show. But maybe they sell out super quick. They get them and sell them.
I was about to say that also might be like a show type thing where they take, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Show in their showroom, and at shows. You mean?
Yeah, like they take that stuff to conventions to get it.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I'd imagine you take it to a couple of shows and then you post it, because otherwise you might spend a lot of time and effort posting something you could just take to a convention and sell right off the bat.
Right. Yeah. Pettigrew. Got it.
McMurray, you're going to like the picture I just sent you.
Hell yeah, Nord, look at you go. I don't think anybody would ever say that about my figures unless they were professionally painted by Indonesian children.
Right.
That being said, Fernando paints some good ass figures.
Oh, really? I've always wondered about his.
The pictures are all incredible, and I've known a few people who've gotten stuff. There used to be apparently he used to be a fairly common contact for Big Muddy guys.
Hmm.
I didn't
Okay.
realize how many of them send their miniatures out to be painted, but damn.
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 Each their own, I guess.
Right?
Well, it's my preference.
You made an entire video series about painting 28 millimeter World War II, Todd.
I did, and they were
It's-
fun to paint.
Yeah.
It is a fantastic series too. If any of you guys have not seen that, viewers in the audience, if you have not seen Little Toddy Paints, holy smokes, go watch it. Is it still on your channel, Todd? I would assume it is.
Oh yeah, I don't get rid of stuff.
It's incredible. Like, you get to meet Little Toddy and everything. You have a propeller hat on in that, don't you?
I don't think so. I don't think I have ever owned a propeller hat. I mean, really.
What did you? I thought you were wearing a goofy hat in one of them.
That may be true, but I don't think it was a propeller hat. Maybe it was. I just don't ever remember
Oh.
having one.
All right.
I'll have to look it up.
I am being summoned for dinner. We're having late dinner.
Dinner.
Good night, Brian.
There.
Bye, Brian.
We're having mahi, I believe.
Ooh, fancy boy.
Yeah,
All righty.
you sound like
Later, take care,
Todd.
buddy. Thanks for dropping in.
Bye.
Bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be.
I would. Brian's a delightful person.
I wouldn't want to be him. No way. That's gross. Core activation. What?
Rude.
Rude much? Rude much? Let's see here.
And good night.
Oh, bye.
Bye, Jeff.
Take care, buddy.
Where,
Well, I think we're going to go ahead and get things wrapped up. It is getting to be about 10 of the clock.
excuse me.
And Donna's already in bed, so
All right.
we're going to have to... I have to keep quiet.
Be quiet.
So we're going to have to start going with the ASMR now. So
Oh, good. That'll get us a lot more views.
I'm uncomfortable. Is anybody else uncomfortable?
It takes a lot to make me.
I'm on board.
No. Anywho, Well, guys, thanks for dropping in. Toddy, good to see you, buddy.
Have good seeing you.
Mr. Reese, good luck with cutting cows, cutting bulls.
Absolutely.
McMurray, thank you again, as always.
Yep. We will see you guys soon.
Definitely looking forward to September 20th.
Yes, it's
So-
going to be a blast. Whether we get to play a game or not, it's going to be a blast.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I should have some cool photos from the SAC Museum. So
For all those of
Strategic-
you who are concerned as I am, that's Strategic Air Command,
Air
not
Command,
ball
yes.
sacks.
yes, exactly. So, all right, guys, I will talk to y'all later, and until next time, we'll see you on the flip side.
Hey, Polly.